Hey everybody, welcome to another SMIE quick fit. Alright, so in this video, I want to talk a little bit with you about getting a job within the ICT industry. What are some of the things that you should probably focus on? What may be the best approach to getting a job within the ICT industry? And how to make the most of what's available to you, right? I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, but without any further ado, let's get to it. So you're thinking about a job in ICT. Great choice. But like many other industries out there, while opportunities do seem to exist, they seem to be very hard to come by. Well, here are a few tips that will hopefully help you in your job search. All right. Firstly, your degree is irrelevant. Yeah. Sorry. The problem is most universities and colleges, especially within the Caribbean region, don't account for the technologies that are already currently in use within the IT landscape that exists now, the ICT space in their programs, right? And most IT people are aware of this. I've seen a few institutions in recent years trying to incorporate more of the modern technology into their programs, but that's just it. It's been a few. And a lot of these that I've seen, there's very little emphasis on going on to continue with this certification path or with this course path to finish this vendor certification after you have finished your overall course within that institution. The thing is, though, within today's IT landscape, there are already established partnerships and vendor proprietary equipment and software and technologies that are in use within the industry. So as a result, for a hiring manager, whenever they're looking for somebody to fill that position, they're going to be looking for somebody that has experience with or is certified in or has some knowledge of the technologies that they already use, the tools that they use within their office space or their work environment. They're also going to be looking for people who are certified in these areas, because a lot of these companies will have partnerships with these vendors, and more certified people you have with these vendors' technologies, it means more discounts on products from these vendors, or it means access to free training, or it means access to a lot of stuff. The vendors make it sweet for these companies to have these partnerships and deals with them, and you get benefits for having people who are certified and so on. So companies are going to be looking for people like that to put in their workspace. Now, this is an unfortunate side effect of things like increased demand in SLAs and higher profit margins that are fueled by crippling crutches like reduced capital and operational expenditure. And as a result of that, companies just can't afford the loss of productivity that is going to be associated with the learning curve behind bringing in somebody that has no experience and is not familiar with this equipment that they use, and having to teach them how to actually use this equipment, send them on training and stuff like that. That all comes at a cost to the company. And companies are looking to avoid that, because then it cuts down their productivity. It basically isn't filling the need immediately for what it is that they want that need to be filled for. At one point, you could, 20, 30 years ago, you could come out of college with your degree and you go into a company and there's time and effort spent on training you up, because then that was the path that you took. You took the path of going through college or university, and that is how you came out, showing that you had some sense, or you knew what you were doing, or at least you had the beginnings of sense and could understand what you were doing, so they could train you up in that position, and you learn the equipment, you learn what it is that you need to do in order to increase the productivity, or at least continue the productivity of the business. At this stage, there are other paths available, and companies are trying to go towards those paths that are quicker, which would include grabbing someone who is certified with the knowledge that they need immediately. So what do? Certs. That's essentially where you need to go. Certs. This is one of the major things that you need to consider now in getting a job within ICT. getting certified in whichever area it is. Certifications are the most telling and desired qualifications within the ICT industry today. Not that your degree isn't important, because basically what having your degree says is that you're trainable and you're willing to work, right? But having a specialized skill or specialized knowledge in any particular area is going to give you a major competitive edge. This basically now segues into the second part, second bit of advice that I have to give you, which is pick a path. So getting yourself certified is beneficial in a number of ways, right? It provides you with the necessary skill sets to work within the job environment. It provides you with the necessary qualifications. But majorly, one of the things that it does is it opens you up to the global market. In today's ICT world, many persons reside in one area but work for companies halfway around the world. So you could be in the Caribbean and working for a company in Europe or in North America or wherever else and making a good living off of that. The only way that this is possible, though, is that you fit the bill that these companies are looking for in terms of the qualifications. Now, once you start on that road, you're going to need to pick a path. Look at the various paths that are available within the industry, the different verticals within the industry. Examine them and see what might be best for you. There are a ton of verticals, there are a ton of paths available to you within ICT, networking, security, project management, data analysis, cloud, data center, collaboration. Like, there are a ton of different paths available within the industry that you can choose from. Choose one of these paths and then build your knowledge and skill set along the way. Many of these paths interconnect, and that allows for you to have a broader understanding of the different verticals that exist and how they work with each other to deliver any kind of solution that it is that you're looking to deliver. Pursuing a specific path also opens you up to things like consultation. Consultation is a major moneymaker, and it allows for entrepreneurship in cases where other regular business opportunities may be lacking. Last but not least, leverage your relationships. In Jamaica, we say links. Leveraging your relationships, though, does not have to be talking about links. And however you feel about this, it is still one of the best tools that's available to you in your arsenal in terms of seeking employment. When we talk about leveraging your relationships, we're talking about leveraging your friendships and your familial relationships that you may have. Hand a resume to somebody to drop off for you, or ask your family and your friends about possible open positions at their workplaces or job openings, as you may say, or whatever the case may be. We're also talking about leveraging your social platforms when we talk about leveraging relationships. So things like Twitter and IG and Facebook and LinkedIn, right? These are tools that you can use to put yourself out there and market yourself. You are your own brand, right? You are your own business. So you have to market yourself, that people see you and see your skill set and know what it is that you're about and what you're capable of. This is how you put yourself out there. We're also talking about leveraging things like your social groups, right? Circle K or Rotary Club or even church. Yes, church. Leverage these groups and allow them to help you to put yourself out there so persons can see you and what it is that you are about. And this, believe it or not, will be one of the things that might help you to get noticed. And what you want is to get noticed, especially when it is that you're seeking employment somewhere, because there are a lot of other people are looking for employment as well. But you want to get noticed and you want to do something that sets yourself above the pack so people see what it is that you're about. Now, the fact is, as an adult, you have a responsibility to yourself and to your family to provide. That is in the cases where you have a family that you need to provide for. So it is your responsibility basically then to do whatever it is that is necessary to ensure that you are successful in providing. And these are just some of the methods that you can employ. And that's it. If you enjoyed the content, please feel free to hit that like button. Please feel free to hit that subscribe button for more content. And if you have any questions or comments, don't be afraid to hit me up in that comment section. I'll respond to whatever it is that I can respond to as fast as I possibly can, right? If you have anything that you want me to look at or discuss, feel free to send me a message or drop me a note in the comment section as well, okay? Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.